Yes, sir. What's the deal? Let me get this shared up. Things so everybody knows what the deal is. Okay, we live there. Um, okay, Facebook is looking. Okay, that's complete. See, that's why I don't. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, my God. Facebook acts so weird, man. Give me a second, man. Let me see if I can redo this one more time. Uh, Matter of fact, let me refresh this and see what it do. Okay, there it is right there. All right, because I'm about to say, man, bang, go live, right? Because, man, Facebook be weird. That's why I don't even, man, they don't want you to do this, man. They don't want you to spread the word. Let's see here. Let's slide over here. Okay day yesterday. Okay day yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, so I feel you, bro. I feel you. I do. I feel you. Pin this here. Switch it up a little bit. Man, tell me about it, man. Tell me about them damn rebounds straight up. Cause man, I seen that. I was like, oh well, whatever. That's all I said, man. Let's take a look and see if we got a little injury news, whatever the case may be. Um, got a few trades here. Patrick Baldwin Jr. to be traded to the Spurs. ABC. I mean, whatever. Anthony Davis is lit today. Okay. All right. It'll be over with after today, man. The trade deadline. It'll definitely be over with after today, man. So, we got to deal with it. We got to deal with it right now, right? Definitely got to deal with it right now. Um, Let me see one thing here. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, so we went over a few things yesterday, uh, and what I dropped into the DC yesterday. I'll show you guys. Um, Say Butler going to go to state. Fox looked good last night. Yeah, definitely had to make him cover boy. because he was definitely one of my favorite players. He was the first player I played, man, and I didn't get a chance to. I did call it, but I didn't ladder it up. I didn't. I got his 5.5 because I'm at work at the time. I should have just went on ahead and ladder it, bro. I should have, man. I should have. I get busy at work and couldn't even live bet it. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, right? Um, mm, Yesterday, what I dropped into the DC yesterday. These were the straight picks here. We went 6 of 8. John Morant was I just knew John Morant was gonna get us those assists, bro. I just knew it, right? But it is what it is. Mobley went crazy. That was a good play there. Misi over 15 and a half rebounds, points plus rebounds to stay out of foul trouble. That's all we needed, right? CJ McCollum, I was really, really high on this play, and he definitely did not get there, right? He had 3 assists. Somehow, Murphy turned it to Magic Johnson. He had nine assists, right? So I'm like, that's gonna be dead. Dyson Daniels cast rebounds and assists. Kongwu went ballistic yesterday, so casted 12.5 points. Over 11.5 rebounds for Rudy Gobert, and Fox 5.5 assists. But I got it at 6.5, right? Pre-flop, we went over this yesterday. Pre-flop went over this yesterday, and I played the combo, the 21 through 30 and the 31 plus. You're not gonna hit both of these if you combo them up like that, right? So I end up hitting it, cashing the 31 plus. So it is what it is, right? That was a plus 1,000. So if you caught that or whatever the case may be, actually we went over that on the live stream anyway. I dropped it after the live stream. The line didn't move; it stayed at plus 450 and one plus 1,000. You could have caught that all day long. You also could have hit the plus 1,000 as well, right? So, shout out to the members for that. Hopefully they capitalize off that. So it is what it is, right? Um, you like Joker's nine and a half assists. I could talk you off of it. I think it's a spot where he probably could, drop some dimes. I ain't gonna say 9.5, but I think it's a spot where he can drop some dimes with a decent defender on him, something like Goga. But I got something for that, right? What do you think of Giannis last minute scratch? That's what they do. I did not think there was going to be any. I did not think there was going to be any trades. If that's what you're probably referring to, I didn't. I didn't. I had no. I know he was safe, and whatever the case may be. I was just mad that I couldn't get to Dame assists. Right. Dame came out blazing, and Lopez right on parlay pieces. Remember I had him in the parlay piece. Came out blazing. I think he hit like four threes in the first quarter. Dame though kind of surprised me. I think he had like a double double at halftime, so that was kind of strong, right? But at the end of the day, it is what it is, right? So, yeah. But we got what? Let's just make this a quick one, right? One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7 games. No, 6 games, right? So, man, I should have played Nas double double, man. I was wrestling with Nas, didn't know which way I wanted to go, man. That shit was wild, man. They came out beating my Bulls to the ground, right? Vucevic did not hit those threes, man. He did not. I didn't give that out to the Dub Club, but uh, I just played it. I played it. I took my L on the chin, and it is what it is right there with that. Kobe White did hit his threes. I did not play it though. I took him three. I think he hit the four. I took him three in a parlay. He didn't hit that. Speaking of parlay, I did drop a prize pick 6 man that did not cash. Right, that did not. I dropped that in the Dub Club as well. That did not. It was a free pick though. I made a 6 pick demon. So it is what it is. Dallas and Boston, man. What you see is what you get here. Dallas 10-point dogs here, man. So I can't not. I mean, I don't know, right? I don't bet too many games, but man, I expect Anthony Davis to play, and I don't know if I can go for that 10, right? I don't know if I can go for that 10. Things that I like here that I didn't pull the trick that things that I like that I bet, right? Things that I like that I bet, I did bet I did take the 3.5 threes for Jason Tatum, right? I took them, not an official play, nothing like that, right? Parlay pieces. I mean, let me see something. Um, I could see you getting to a two. Mm, I think all four of these guys can get two or threes or better, so that you can definitely use that as a bankroll builder or whatever. That was a bet for me. I took it, right. I think all three of these guys you can make two threes or better. You can substitute these guys with for the Clay Thompson for two threes or something like that. If you find it, maybe you want to slap somebody like Jalen Brown in there for one. If you want to do something like that, but I think for even money here, a little bit over even money, I think that can happen. So that's definitely a play for me, and right here. But uh, I plays a play that I played was I'm just not gonna say it's an official play because it's not something I'm giving out. But the over two 3.5 threes. I mean, if Anthony Davis happens to get to the four, then I don't think he's gonna be chasing. I mean, somebody's gonna have to chase Tatum around. So I feel like that can be that can be that can be something, right? And I don't mind Anthony Davis points. Like if he's at the four, somebody's gonna have to do something, right? Somebody's gonna have to do something. So I couldn't talk about Anthony Davis points, and no matter what position he's playing, because he's Anthony Davis at the end of the day. And I know his points are out on certain books. It's probably out over here on Prize on FanDuel. Um, I mean on DraftKings. And his points are sitting at 25 at a minus 115. That's something that I do like there. I don't mind it, but this is the first game I could pump my brakes and see what's going on, man. But this is a game that I really gotta take a look at, right? Um, I mean, there's other plays there that I kind of really like too, like Kyrie Irving at 4.5. I like it at 4.5. A five for a push on prospects. His assists. I like his threes. I also like what's up, bro? I called Zach and Isaiah for double doubles last night. Yeah, so man, I didn't pull the trigger on the double double, but I definitely played the assist for Isaiah a little bit late. I just pulled the trigger on it while I was at work. Like, forget it. You only live once, type of ish. So definitely, And then I've been riding this coattail. So you know, hey Nuti, who is it? All right, yeah. So it is what it is, right? But shout out to you, my boy. Shout out to you. Interesting, right? Like I said though, the threes here. I don't know why they don't have Clay up there. Might be something I missed. As a parlay piece, you can get to 2.5 threes for Kyrie. I'll be using that for a parlay piece if I do go there. And then you just have to look at the 3.5. Derek White is definitely in play here. These teams just played not too long ago. His points prop is in play, points and or threes. So you can definitely take a look at that. I did say I was going to use a little bit of this of the new site here, Doink a little bit more, and I've just been going over it and things like that. So definitely trying to definitely going to be incorporating this right here with some of my research. Right, give you guys a different little flavor here, but I couldn't talk you off the. I'm really just going over it right now, going over it, working out some of the kinks that I got with this site real fast. But I'll definitely get to. I'll get to the. I get to using this, really, really, really good, right? So versus Dallas here, uh, they did just play here, and he ended up getting up 4 for 10 for three and 23 points. Last 10 games for him, um, he's been man. This line here, he's 7 to 10 to this line here in his last 10 games. But he's somebody that can really, 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 really get hot at any given time. You know what I'm saying? So, from a matchup standpoint, I like his matchup here. I don't see any one of the guards being able to guard consistently guard an aggressive Derek White. So I can see instances where he can get there, right, at 15 and a half. Am I betting it? I don't know, right? It's going to be either his threes or it's going to be either his points. I could put a lot of plays over here, but I'm just going to, I'm going to leave it. I'll tell you this, a good same game parlay atmosphere. How about that? Good same game parlay atmosphere. But I did play the three and a half threes for Jason Tatum. But like I said, it was not nothing like that I'm giving out to the Dub Club or nothing like that. It's just something, that I played, right? Just played it. Um, should be a good game, good same game parlay atmosphere, right? Maybe you come back and do a same game parlay for this game. We've been going for 15 minutes. Um, Houston Rockets, Minnesota Timberwolves. Timberwolves on the back to back. Keep an eye out for the guys like Conley on the back to back. Keep an eye out for guys like that. Um, he might be in or out, whatever case may be. Let me refresh this just to see if we got any news here. Trade deadline, injury news, all that. So, um, not going to be forcing a lot of stuff today, right? Looking at this game here, I can see instances where Rudy Gobert could get his rebounds. I can see instances where even Alper Sengun get his rebounds, right? And Alper Sengun has had really good games versus this team. Um, so I don't know where you be. I'm in the same spot. You already know. You already know. I'm in the same spot. Good morning, D. Got two locks. Pascal Siakam over 14 and a half points, and Jason Tatum under 8.5 points. I mean rebounds. Virginia McCaskey. I didn't even know that. Damn, man. Now get out of here with the slander though. But I know where you come. I know where you at with it though. But get out of here with the slander, bro. Get out of here with the slander. That's why I ain't been seeing you because them Packers, man, got their ass packed up. You see what we doing? You see what we doing over there in Chicago though. You see what we doing over there in Chicago. I ain't never been to claim, my team. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never been afraid to claim my team, but you know, don't come over here with that either, man. Don't come over here with that. Straight up. Do not come over here with that. Do not. Hope you've been doing good though, my guy. I ain't seen your ass. I don't know where you been. I don't know where you been. Right. So Daniel, yeah. So he got some plays. You need her to be alive for at least. You're a fool. You're a fool. You're a fool. You're a fool. Okay. So right. So Daniel. I did not realize his line was that low. I went to go check. I want to go. I went straight for what I was gonna bet, but I did not realize his line was that low. Either way it go. Long story short here, might get to something here, might not get to anything here, right? Then this Houston Rockets Minnesota Timberwolves game. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Bet. Right. The water must be a little bit hotter up there for those mops, but I feel you. I feel you. How I feel about Edwards 6 assists and Nas for 20. I kind of like this spot for Nas. Um, I don't know about the 6 assists though. For Edwards, he's somebody I rarely bet his assists. Let's take a look into something real quick. Small forward. What's up, fam? What was up with that half a day today? You ain't had no coat on? I don't know why. Don't walk up out here with no coat on like that, man. Straight up, man. As soon as you be sick, you already thin as a sheet of paper. I have my food in my food bag. Right. You need to start putting it on, man. So you got the Joker and LeBron for triple doubles. I couldn't talk over that at all. Edwards, 6 assists, and Nas for 20. Let me see something here. Nas, I think he could probably get there, right? I don't like the pace this game can be played at or anything of that nature, but um, he will be starting. Like I said, keep an eye out for Conley news, and then let me see something here. I don't know, man. Minnesota, Boston. What was that? Houston. Okay, Houston. Okay, well, Houston. Let me take a look at the game. I don't know about that. Let's see. Edwards. I know that Houston gives up probably the least amount of assists in the league, right? 22 on the season. Uh, so they're down there at the bottom. I probably would, if you decide to go there, good luck to you. It's just not something that I would bet on, whatever the case may be. Through a Fruit Loop, right? Yeah, yeah, that's my son, man. He think he is. I don't know, man. This is Chicago, though, sir. You can't overcome that cold. So as thin as you are, stop it, man. Straight up. They be trying to show off their clothes, like don't start, right? You'll be laying in that. You'll be on bunk rest. You'll be on bunk rest, sick. Right. So, I don't know, bro. The 20 points. I can see instances where he can get there, but uh, I won't. And anytime he's probably going to hit those 20 points, he's probably going to have a decent day from beyond the arc. So, points plus threes, whatever the case may be, two and a half threes is not out of the realm of possibilities for Nas Reed there, right? So, it is what it is. Uh, where's this points prop at? 15 and a half or something like that? Let's see. 17 and a half. Mm. Appreciate the advice, bro. I was just iffy to begin with. Just was thinking since Randall was out and Dante. So, it could happen. Definitely could happen. But I wouldn't. I probably won't be betting it. He he's hit this number one, two. Let's see, versus Utah and versus Denver and versus Dallas, right? Versus the Knicks. It could happen. Now, don't get it twisted. It can happen. And like I say, this is a back to back. Keep an eye out on Conley, right? So let me see. What is this regular assist line at? 4.5. Keep an eye out on Conley because a lot of times Conley don't play on back to back. So probably extra ball handler for him, and then extra ball handling for somebody like you know maybe Rob Dillingham coming off the bench or something like that, or Alexander Walker or something. But you know, it is what it is. And then Minnesota is on a back to back, so it is what it is. We'll see. Alper Sengun. Haven't bet on him. Um, I couldn't talk you off betting on him though. Let's see. Alper Sengun. Head to head in this matchup here. Um, what was that? Minnesota. So he's got he's got he's got last time they played was 2 days after Christmas. He gave Rudy Gobert 38 and 12. Prior to that, this season he gave him 22 and 10, and um, he's played 40 minutes in both of those games. I don't remember the scenarios there, but that was twice this year, right? So he's had himself a pretty good game versus him twice this year. I could take a look over here and Let me see. Versus Minnesota. I can go versus Minnesota, and then I can slide down here. Opposite goal. Um, 17-17, 38-22. Rebounds. Hmm. 10-10. He's got three straight double doubles versus him. This last two games he played, who was there? So they lost this game. Let me see. They lost this game, and who played? Jalen Green. Fred Van Vliet was there. Okay, Fred Van Vliet was there. What about this game here? He played 40 minutes this game. There was a W. And when was this? November 26th. Lindale played 11. Smith Jr. was present. Jalen Green was there. So I guess. I guess. I guess. Okay. I guess. Um, I'm looking at Jaden Derry. I hope he's okay. He got dunked on by Strauss. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Somebody else got dunked on pretty hard the other day too. Um, 26 minutes here. Let me do something real quick here. Now last night I took this assist play here at 4.5 at minus 130. I want to say, I went on ahead and played it. So Paulo Banchero, right? Um, I'll get to why in a minute for this Aiden prop. I'm getting ready to bet it, right? I'm getting ready to bet it. I haven't bet it. Getting ready to bet it, and I mean, I can't, right? I can't overlook my guy. He ain't really my guy, but it just is what it is, right? James Harden, uh, uh, 9.5 assists, and this Pascal Siakam. There's a parlay piece that's 2.5 assists. Couldn't talk off of that, right? So let me take a look again. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, okay. Golden State Warriors and the Lakers. Multitude of things that I wanted to get here, but I didn't pull the trigger on something on things, right? But we'll see, we'll see. But oh, um, rebounds. Kobe Batadze, rebounds. Okay, Ben Carroll 4.5, Batadze over 7.5. Deontay 8, DeAndre Ayton 9.5, Harden 9.5. Now I'm gonna have some more plays or whatever case may be, but and some more parlay pieces and stuff like that, right? Um, but since it's the deadline and it's already 12, um, these are some plays. These are some plays that I locked in, right? I got this last night. Paulo Banquero, 4.5 assists. I got it at minus 130 though. DeAndre Ayton, I'm getting ready to play it, right? At 16 and a half. Harden over 9.5 assists. I gotta play that. So Harden, Indiana. Uh, Looking at Indiana here, assists versus the point guard here. They are 7th in giving up assists on the season with 9.3 assists. Um, last last 2 weeks here, um, Indiana is number one in giving up assists to the point guard position, and two more, just about almost 1.5 more than anyone else. And potential assists has been like through the roof, right? Um, a full two more than anyone else. Of course, that was the last 2 weeks, which mounts out to the last 6, 7 games. How about I go back to the last 3 weeks? Indiana still number one in potentials and number one in assists. San Antonio Spurs are right behind them. How about the last month? That's probably as far as I'll go. San Antonio Spurs and Indiana. So lately, Indiana and the Spurs been giving up assists to the center position. I mean, point guard position. So That's none other than James Harden, right? We know that James Harden has the ability to drop dimes. Speaking of James Harden, we can take a look at his game log and see what he's been doing lately. Harden. So the assist for him. Wait a minute. That's versus Minnesota. Let me uncheck that. And just in general, right? Um, nine versus the Lakers, seven versus Toronto, um, 10 versus Charlotte, 10, 11 versus Spurs, 10 versus Phoenix, 9 versus Milwaukee, 13 versus Washington, so on and so forth, right? So um, I can see instances where he gets there. That's point blank, right? So I took the over 9.5 assists for him. Double double was at plus 100, so it's a picky poison type of thing there. I just went with the assists. Um, if we get um, Miles Turner in, then I'd consider Miles Turner's threes. Okay, I'd consider Miles Turner's threes if we get him in. Uh, Somebody who's able to stretch the floor and hey, Sonny, come here. You already know what I'm about to say, right?
What that noise?
What's going on?
They up there throwing headphones and stuff. Them two.
Tell them, you know what? You tell them it's gonna be some trouble, man.
All right.
That's all you need to tell them. Um. So yeah. Miles Turner. I don't know what the status is for Miles Turner, whatever the case may be, but I don't know if it's three, 1.5. It's 1.5 threes is at minus 188, so it's a big time parlay piece, and I don't mind it. Okay, for a parlay piece, 2.5 for straights. I don't know if I'm going to get there at the 2.5 at the plus 170 right now, but I can see instances where he can hit three threes. Right. I didn't go check the numbers to see head to head or versus them or DVP or anything of that nature, which I could probably take a look at right now. But uh, hmm, 3 to 7%. Then they don't play the fastest. So LA Clippers one. What about head-to-head matchup? Has he ever torched them before, Turner? My same approach to the game, man. Most of the time, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. A little bit of personal knowledge in there, just thinking about what can happen, how teams could try to beat one another, right? Especially with what they have. So LA Clippers here. So last time they played was last year. He had 4 3-pointers made on 6 3 points attempted, right? So I don't mind it, right? It's just a part of just feeling, just knowing ball, right? So, uh, but at the end of the day, his game log here, he's made two threes or better in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight games. So I don't mind taking the 1.5 3 for him. Okay, Miles Turner, right? So a parlay piece. Let me throw that over there as a parlay piece, right? And a bankroll builder for this game is not out of the realm possibilities. I like it, right? So I could probably build one. Norman Powell. Norman Powell. You're gonna get three threes for Norman Powell at plus 125. I'm probably gonna have to sprinkle that, right? Probably gonna have to sprinkle that. And let me put the three threes up here. I just got to put the three threes up there for Miles Turner just because, right? Uh, I wanted to take a look at Pascal Siakam points um, because Daniel was on him, and I heard a few other people was on his points. Let me see what his points line is at. 18 and a half. The 15 over 14 and a half. 15. What's that? Was that a goblin, Pascal? That must have been a goblin, or just an alternate line in general. Yeah, 14 and a half points. That was a goblin. And then you said the Tatum under rebounds. That probably get you a decent return. Okay, I feel where you at. I feel where you're coming from. The 18 and a half, I don't know if I'm going to get there. Kawhi Leonard's in at 18 and a half as well. These boys' props are pretty much kind of like identical. I don't know if I'm gonna get there for him, but the two threes for Kawhi could be in play, right? So I didn't pull the trigger on anything like that. Probably I love the bet threes. So the two and a half threes for Norman Powell, I'm probably gonna end up pulling the trigger there. Um, Regardless of the matchup, I know what Powell does. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. So let's click on Powell here. So since Kawhi's been back, he's been in that 2.5, 3 point makes range, right? Otherwise, we know back here what he was making, 5 and 6 and stuff like that. But he's hit this prop in what? 5 of his last 8 games. Head to head versus this team, Indy. And then it's concentrated usage too, right? Like we know where the usage is coming from. He gave these guys two threes last time they faced, but they haven't faced this year, right? I definitely want to take a look at Indy and see how they fare versus in certain situations here from beyond the arc and things of that nature here. Mm, okay, catch and shoots and things of that nature. Let's see, Indy. Okay, right in my face. Okay, let me see something. Indy. Finna come cut y'all hair.
Huh?
You got everything you need to do for your head, cause he finna cut your hair, cut y'all hair.
Right now?
Yeah, I told you that 3 days ago, and I'm probably finna have him cut that down some. I'm gonna see. That's 2 weeks. Indy, pull up three, pull up 2 points, pull up 3 points in the paint. Okay, how about just in general, points. Indy, 3 pointers made. Okay, how about 3 weeks? So last 3 weeks, Indy been giving up rebounds. The last 8 games. My last 4 weeks. Indy. Okay, so one more thing I want to check here. Well, I don't have to check this. He owed me a fucking double double. But it's going to be a parlay piece either way I go. But I want to see if I can get to the points plus rebounds. I don't know. Zubac, I want to see something. I'm gonna end up using it anyway as a parlay piece, just to have some, not to have no fun, but just to try it. But let me see something here. 11 rebounds, 9 points. That was last year. Let me see something here. I need a little bit more time with this here. This tool here, but I need a little bit more time with this tool, and I would be able to. I'll be able to breeze through this. I'll be able to breeze through this, right? Learn it, things of that nature. Just a little bit more time with this tool here. Let's see how about. Kessler, Kongwu, Wimby, 1799. Damn. Shit, 2022, he gave their ass 29 boards. He only played them four times since 2022. He went ballistic on their ass. He gave him 31 to 29. Wow. Okay, I was just checking something out. All right, so what else there? All right, so let's take a look here. Um, Paulo Banquero, 4.5 assists. Goga Batadze, 7.5 rebounds. James Harden, over 9.5 assists. Miles Turner, two threes as a parlay piece here. Norman Powell, three threes. I like it, right? Miles Turner, I haven't pulled the trigger on on three threes. I want to, I really do. DeAndre Ayton, 16 and a half points, right? So DeAndre Ayton, and then this game as a whole, right? Um, Back to back for Portland here, right? 1 point favorites now, right? Portland. Just you know, uh, like I said, Portland. They've been playing some of the best defense on the season in the last in the league in the last 10 games. In the last 10 games, um, a little bit more than 10 games as well. So if I'm betting this game, it's gonna be Portland or nothing for me. I can't, right? I might end up sprinkling something on Portland anywhere I go. I can't, right? I can't. It's gonna be Portland or nothing for me in this spot. Yeah, definitely. Let me take a look here. Yep. Um, let me see here. Hold it. Oh, player props right here. DeAndre Ayton. I don't mind targeting. So I don't mind targeting bigs versus. Uh, I don't mind targeting bigs versus Sabonis and other guys. You guys already know this. So uh, looking at their head-to-head matchup, he's been in the green. He's hit his points prop his last 6 times versus this team here, as you can see here. Um, Rebounds here, his rebounds sitting at 10.8. He's hit this number in 2 of his last 6 games versus him, the 10.8, but he's got double digit rebounds in every game versus Sabonis, except for one. Uh, the fouls is what I definitely want to take a look at. It's not there, but I can go over here. I can add fouls in if I wanted to. Free throw field goals. I can add fouls in and then add that in and just I just said save. But let's see. One game he had more than 3 fouls, so that's a plus there. Uh, and these teams, last time they played, well, they played twice this year. He gave them 20 and 26 points in 34 and 41 minutes. So double double. I don't know what the number is for the double double, but double double rebounds, whatever the case may be, that's in play, right? So Goga Batadze numbers are frozen right now. I want to go take a look into the injury underdog or whatever, see if I see anything here. It is a back to back here, so there's possibility he could be out for Goga. Let's see. So Hornets get Yusuf Nurkic, first round pick. Suns get yeah. What up? What up?
What's going on?
Shit, what up with it?
Not much. Just checking on you. See the kids on?
Yeah, they here. All right. Yeah. All right. So the Suns get Cody Martin, Misic, and the second round pick. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 I don't know, bro. Long story short, you don't have to be on the lookout. I don't know exactly what I want to do here, right? Um, but I wanted to take a look at the double double here. Um, See what kind of number I get on that for Aiton minus 199.95. That's a parlay piece. Okay. So we're looking at 16 and a half points. It's not a play I really wanted to give out, but I'm letting you guys know I like it, right? And I'm probably going to end up playing it. Haven't looked at his game log or anything of that nature, but I want the. I'm quite sure these guys want to keep it up, right? So versus Indy, he went out there and had 8 points. But prior to this game versus Indy, one, I'm quite sure he wanted to smash a Phoenix head in. And then versus Orlando, tough matchup there. Milwaukee, Miami, and then 14 and 15 versus the Clippers of Chicago. He flirted with the 16 and a half points. I like it. I like it. I do like it. And then let me see here. NBA. Um, Looking at some of the advanced stats for the NBA here. I love pace, right? I definitely love pace, and what I'll be saying here is, this Blazers team, they running out those young boys, and some when you get older, reaction time is not that good for guys like not as good as these young guys, right? You know what I'm saying? When you have to get on a break, somebody like DeRozan, like, right? So Tamani Kamara and those boys, they've been playing good, man. So looking at over the course of the season here, um, Sacramento was 14 in pace, but last 10 games, I think they're creeping up to the last 10 games. I think they're creeping up in pace there. So Sacramento in seventh, so they kind of like doubled their pace. So Sacramento paces in that time frame, they're 5-5. So even the last 5 games, let's see how fast they've been playing since then in that time span, right? I love games with pace. So they brought Sacramento. Um, hmm, they slowed down a little bit the last 5 games, but hey, I bet it fluctuates. So we'll see what's gonna happen. Long story short, I do like that for Aiden, right? Points prop, I do like that as long as he stay out of foul trouble. As long as he stay out of foul trouble. And then, like I said, with the Goga Batase thing here, um, I'm taking a stab at his rebounds at 7.5. And I might, I mean, if he goes, then I think he's a go. You're gonna get a plus. You're gonna get a double double for him at plus money at plus two. I mean, you're gonna get 10 rebounds at plus 210. He's coming off injuries. We just took the rebounds plus assists plus points for uh, the rookie yesterday, and this is a back to back. You get a double double for him at plus 460 the minutes, right? Uh, Taking a look at the minutes, right? Since he's been back from injury, I was kind of skeptical, right? I was kind of skeptical. You guys know I bet on him a lot, and he came back from injury on the 27th. Uh, 22 minutes, 9 rebounds, 10 points versus Bam. They give up a ton of rebounds and shit. Portland, not so good, right? He played 18 minutes, had 3 rebounds. Utah, 16 minutes, 8 rebounds, 3 points, 16 minutes. But here, Golden State Warriors, he played 20 minutes, then he played 23 minutes versus Sacramento last night, where he had 7 rebounds, but he also had 14 points. So this is a back-to-back for both teams, Orlando and Denver, and I don't know what his minutes distribution going to be like. Truth be told, I don't know. I could look at the head to head or whatever the case may be. I'm betting on it either way it go. Y'all already, I betted it already. So, but Goga, um, I don't know if he's got a sample size versus this team lately. Well, we'll see. What was that? Denver. Mm. So I couldn't find that matchup there. And he probably, he just starting, so he probably ain't gonna find nothing, right? But I like him, and I've been betting him, right? And I don't mind betting him. Win, lose, or draw, I'm taking him. And what I'm trying to figure out now is, am I going to take him to 10? That's what I'm trying to figure out now. But I know it's a back to back. I know it's a back to back. And we know the numbers and things of that nature when it comes to like Denver, right? This is versus the center position. They're giving up over the course of the season, they're giving up the 7 most rebounds to the center position. Overall, as a team, Denver, we know they can give up points. They give up probably like the 7th most points, assists, and whatever the case may be, right? Rebounds and rebound chances are in the red. Of course, Joker, hence but I still think there's a possibility that he can hit his line, bro. And if I want to gamble, you know, take a gamble on the 10 rebounds, then or the double double, I think. I mean, I couldn't talk you off of it at plus money like that, straight up. I couldn't. Um, for the reasons this game here, um, I can really see I can really see Orlando getting in the thick of things, right? I can see Orlando, popping out offensively because we know that this Denver team, they just don't put teams away like we want them to, right? Their defense just doesn't allow it. Paulo coming off a 9 assist game versus Sacramento in a game that he's going to be handling the ball. His assist prop, I got at 4.5. And if you just really wanted to get to a 6 or a ladder, something like that, be my guess. These teams just played January 19th, and he hit his points prop, his assist prop. I'm sorry. I don't know why he didn't score a decent amount of points because, but at the end of the day, I do like his assist prop. And Bankero, uh, he's been aggressive offensively, but Franz has been the aggressor, right? So he's just Franz is when Paulo went out, France got on some F the world type stuff now, right? And did so he got ultra aggressive. And when he came back from injury, he stayed ultra aggressive, right? So that's what they have to figure out between the two. Now, France, let me see here. You can see, right? So look, wait. Field goal attempts, field goal attempts, field goal attempts, field goal attempts, field goal attempts. So right now, yeah, he's aggressive right now. He didn't play that game. He's played. His shot attempts has been uh, since he's came back has been 19, 22, 25, 17, 21, 19, 22. So from a point standpoint, I like Friends. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't pulled the trigger, but from a point standpoint, I like Friends. Um, and then they best defender on Denver will probably be checking somebody like Paulo, right? And the way things have been sifting out, like shit, Paulo's been dropping dimes, right? Since France been back 6'7", 3'6", 3'9", and France has been the aggressor. That's why I've been betting Paulo Banquero's assists as of late. And then when you look at this team here, um, so first of all, he's coming off a 9 assist game versus Sacramento, a team where I'm not a big fan of they defense, right? Then he's got another matchup here. Paulo's got another matchup here to where Denver's giving up the most assists in the league here. So you get the drift, right? This could be another good. This could potentially be another good assist spot. But granted, they did just play. He only had 5 assists, but he did hit his line. And this is not a well-oiled machine when it comes to scoring points. This Orlando Magic team. So, but they've been trying to make a trade for uh, Kobe White from the Bulls, which they need so dearly. And I hope they get him. I ain't even gonna lie. For the sake of rebuilding processes and stuff like that, I hope they get him. But long story short, if you're feeling froggy, you can take his 6 assists, and you'll get it at plus 135. He'll get 8 assists for him at plus 500. Plus 500 for 8 assists, right? You get, man, he's coming off a 9 assist game. Um, you get plus 500 for that, right? At least 8 assists, and it's probably higher on different books. And then you couple that with the fact if you wanted to be a little bit more greedy, and you can get like 10 rebounds for Goga, you know what I'm saying? And he had to contribute to that, right? Because Goga had 14 points last night. Uh, and Paulo had 9 assists. So, he probably dropped 2 or 3 dimes off on Goga himself. Speaking of Goga, his points prop is sitting at what? 7.5. So, yeah, you'll get plus money for 10 points for Goga. Can he get there? I bet you he can. And, shit, Joker don't want to stick no defense at all, right? Goga points, how many times has he hit 10 points lately? Not lately, but I can see instances where he can muster 10 points up. I might not bet it, but at the end of the day, I can see instances where he can get there. So it is what it is, man. And on the Denver side, from a matchup standpoint, I would I would be looking at Jamal Murray. I would be looking at Jamal Murray. Yeah. Don't know if I'm gonna pull the trigger, but from a matchup standpoint, Goga Batadze is a pretty good defender. I didn't check the numbers from that last game. I should. They just played Orlando. He had 19. His points prop, is it under 20 today? Because he's been hooking the mess out of me. My eye bleeding. He's been hooking me. It's still at 20 and a half. I ain't been having no luck with that 20 and a half. Maybe the three. I don't know, but I ain't been having no luck with that 20 and a half for him. I'm 1 for 3 to that number for him. Last game, what did he do? 10 points. I'm glad I didn't go there. Versus this team this year, he went 1 for 6 for 3. Yeah, so I can't, right? Yeah, so we'll see, man. We'll see, right? Those are some ladder candidates that I'm thinking about, pulling the trigger on. I'm thinking about pulling the trigger on a plus 500 8 assists, or what we got on DraftKings or any of these other books. We got, let's go to the assists. Assists for Paulo, um, 5 assists, minus 135. 6 assists, 7 assists, 8 assists at 550. FanDuel's 500. 9 assists, 1100. 10 assists is plus 2000. Oh my God, Z. And shit, hey, I'm trying to tell you, because look, you can put, I don't care. Shit, you can put $1 on this, sir, ma'am, whoever you are. $1 can bring you back a dub. You know what I'm saying? For 10 assists, 9 assists, you can get 1100. I don't care what you put on it. You can put 10 cents on it for all I care. I don't care, right? So it is what it is. How about the rebounds here? Let's see. Goga Bataz at 8, 10, 225. Okay. Combos. What are they giving out the double doubles for? Man, I'm playing that 10 assists. Whoever listening, right? Win, lose, or draw, I'm playing it. The fuck? Double, double. 310, 1,000 for friends. Let's see something here. Mm. To the small forward position. They're giving up the second most points to the small forward position. Assists. That's France. What? That's France right there. Let me see. Assists. What's his rebounds and assists? 9.5. Paulo's rebounds and assists is 11.5. I like that too. Okay. I ain't got no choice but to like friends. And he's been shooting a 3 too. Damn. Hmm. He's taking 5 threes. He took 11 versus Utah, 10 versus Miami. Hmm. What's his three? 2.5 at plus money. 2.5 at plus money. Hmm. They giving up almost 4 3 pointers made. Denver. So Denver, they Olive catch and shoot threes attempts, corner 3 point attempts, above the break 3 point attempts. Okay. Friends. Mm, friends. So his standard game log right here, which would be right now his averages um, versus what they giving up attempt wise. 21 points. He's averaging 21 points. Field goal attempts almost 17. 1.5 3 pointers. 3 point attempts almost 6. Rebounds, rebound chances almost 10. Assists, potential assists almost 9 potential assists. 8.5 there. Usage percentage 27, almost 30% on the usage percentage. Pull up points, catch and shoot points, drive points, and points in the paint. Very versatile. When you're looking at the shot profile of how they're giving up points over the course of the season, they mint green. I mean they probably whatever you want to call that, greenish, whatever. Uh, Mint green. I mean tanish. Pull up 3 pointers, catch and shoot 3 pointers. But see, they whole line here, just how they giving up points. Long story short, they giving up points, man. Y'all know the drill. They giving up points. Fuckers, I'm steady looking at this shit like that for. From a team standpoint here, they giving up points overall, right? So, and then you look at the small forward position in general, second most points in the league to small forward position. Then they green in the assist category, potentials and threes. Assist prop for friends. I don't want none of San Fran's assist prop though, but 4.5 assists at plus money for him. He can drop some dimes. They're gonna be the primary ball handlers for the most fact. But yeah, let me see something. France looking to shoot that ball, and Paulo looking to do other things, right? Score and assist. Point forward, Fran, Mancaro point forward. All right, okay, okay, okay. So that's I'm gonna sum it up right there. But um, Pancaro assist. It's at a parlay piece right now. I got a minus 130. He's got ladder potential. Okay, he's got ladder potential. In my opinion, in this spot here, DeAndre Ayton, I like his points. I couldn't talk you off getting up to 20. Right? Just it is what it is. Harden assists over. Goga Batadze. If he goes today, I like this 7.5 rebounds. If you're feeling froggy, you can go to 10 for plus 220. Miles Turner, parlay piece at one and a half threes. You can get to 3 if you want. Yeah, plus 170. Norman Powell, I'm playing this 2.5 threes at minus 125, right? If I was to pick a side in that Portland game, it would probably be Portland or nothing. I'm gonna look a little bit more into this Golden State Warriors Lakers game. The thing about this Golden State Warriors Lakers game, you could have, you could very well have Steph out, right? So on a back to back, that means you can get on numbers for somebody like Podzimski, Buddy Hield. I like his threes, regardless. I like his threes, and yeah, right. So I need to look a little bit more. I'll drop some in the Dub Club for this one here, but I need to look a little bit more into this game here, right? Jackson Hayes, this could be one of those spots for Jackson Hayes where I could see him getting to some rebounds or things of that nature. Um, I don't mind this spot for Jackson Hayes. Uh, speaking of Jackson Hayes, let me look and see something here. Double double for Jackson Hayes plus 750. Mm, 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 mm. Jackson Hayes. Now Vanderbilt is back as well. I'll definitely have some interest in him if you can get Jackson Hayes numbers out. I mean Vanderbilt's numbers out. But Jackson Hayes, Centers have been going in there and rebounding versus this team, man. They've been killing this team. I forgot. I almost forgot that, but they've been killing. Centers been going in there eat feasting versus this Golden State Warriors team here. Um, let's take a look at let's take a look at so centers are okay. So how do I okay, 6.5, right? Centers, okay, the last 10 games right here versus Golden State versus starting centers. Centers are 8 for 10 in this number here, right? 8 for 10, averaging 12.3 rebounds, right? Last 10 games. 9 rebounds, 7, 9, 18, 6, 13, 4, 18, 16. Lately, and then that Draymond Green has been out too. But Walker Kessler gave their ass 18 rebounds last night. So, and then the points um, to this, what's this points line? Sitting at 8.5. So I'm just saying you could probably look at his points plus rebounds with the trades and stuff they made. You could probably look at his points plus rebounds. But me, that double double looks plus 750, right? With all the value that we looked at already today, and we could look at some individual numbers too, like 10 rebounds individually, 430, 10 points uh, individually is plus 115. So I'm telling you, you're getting a double double for him at plus 750 on FanDuel. I don't know what it's going to be on other books. They just made the trades, and you can definitely look at Podzimski and Kerr ain't been playing back to back. So if you want to take that theory and run with it, then you can definitely some numbers can interest you, right? Because right now, Pozinski, his assist prop is at 4.5 at plus 120, right? I'm gonna put that over there as a lean. I should bet that no matter what. I think I should play that no matter what. I know the minutes could be creeping on right now, and I think I should play that no matter what, right? Win, lose, or draw. Sometimes you get those times. So taking a look at pods here. Um, he's the next man up, right? He's coming off a 40-minute game, right? With 4 assists here. Um, he came back. I don't remember what game he came back. He came back 27, 28. Wait a minute. So he only missed that many games then. When did he? How many games? 21st, 23rd, 27, 11, 11:30. I don't fucking know. But as you can see, he played 40 minutes, 8 for 18 from the field. PRA 29 points, 3 of 10 for 3. So you can probably wrap all his shit up in one and PRAs and just play it like that because 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 29 points, going up against the Lakers. You want to be aggressive and things of that nature. You can take a look. You can probably you can take a pick from some of his points, man, or all his props, right? So his points prop is sitting at 14 and a half. And the books know. With the point prop that high, the books know. His rebound prop is sitting at six and a, no, 5.5. And then the assist prop sitting at 4.5. So, you know, you got Draymond Green handling the ball, Curry handling the ball. Mm, mm. I might play that. It's a lean for me. It's a lean over at that good plus money. 6 assists for him. You'll get it at plus 240. Yeah, right. So plenty ladder candidates and stuff like that, man. If you just want to take a stab at some things, be my guest. Quick, we'll go through it again. Paulo Banquero, in my opinion, it's a ladder spot. It can be a ladder spot for him at 4.5 assists. I got it at minus 130. DeAndre Ayton, I couldn't talk you off going up to 20 points for him. Harden, official play, give me the over 9.5. Goga Batadze, I like the 7.5 on a back to back. Make sure he's in or out. Miles Turner, parlay piece, 1.5 threes. Couldn't talk you off 3 threes for him. Norman Powell, I'm taking the 2.5 threes. Uh, Podzimski lean towards the over assist, and if he's out, he might. If Curry is out, he might go for more. Other things to look at here. Um, Keep an eye out on Conley, back to back for him. Could be out. Curry, back to back for him. They could opt to sit him. 3 point parlay. I did take the Jason Tatum 3.5 threes. And I like Anthony Davis points if he plays at 25. I seen it at 25. I couldn't talk you off of it. Kyrie Irving threes. This is a same game parlay atmosphere. This Dallas Maverick for threes and all types of shit. If I had to pick a side here, it would probably be Portland Trailblazers. Nothing for me in this spot. That about sums it up, fam. That about sums it up. That about sums it up. Peace out. Let me take a look at a little bit of trade news just in case we got some trade news here. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, oh, Cavs get DeAndre Hunter for Karis LeVert, George Niang, 3 second-round picks. Oh, Anthony Davis unlikely to play today. Mm. Damn, DeAndre Hunter, huh? All right, man. Peace out, y'all. Damn, DeAndre.